Welcome back to Daytime York Region. The lovely and talented Angela Dacey, color strategist, is here. And we are not talking about the color of the month, despite our bumpers.
That's okay.
We are talking about a color,
yes,
green. The color of November is the color that I'm wearing.
Actually, it is.
That's why I wore it.
Which is really cool. So that's well, there you go.
There
you
you
already
go.
were in tune, which is fantastic.
But I match with the color we're talking about, and that is green.
Yes.
Why are we talking about green?
Well, I brought green on, obviously, because coming into Christmas season, you see everything is green and red, green and red. And a lot of people don't realize that our holiday colors are really connected to particular thoughts and feelings and what's going on at that time. So I thought, well, let's talk green. Let's talk about the purpose of it and also where to use it. Because, again, not everybody understands where to use it and why.
Right. And there's so many different shades of green.
Which is why I brought everything from the lime green to the olive green to the forest green.
So, okay, so two things.
Yes.
First thing, when I see green, although it's very associated with the holiday season, I immediately think spring.
Oh,
like renewal,
nice.
Brand new. Is that sometimes?
For sure, and it is money, by the way, because you mentioned that inside.
Money.
And green.
Yeah.
It is for sure. It is renewal. Green is the center of all. So when we talk energy centers,
it's money is the center of all. Go on, sorry.
Well, okay. So aside from financial, anyway, but bring green into your life if you want to create more abundance. How's that?
There you go.
Okay, it could be abundance in any way, shape, or form. But green is the center of all. So when we talk energy centers, without getting confused, and we talk, chakras, there's 3 chakras or energy centers below green and 3 above. Green's the heart.
Right.
So green is the center. It's all about love, but it's not self-love per se, but it's the balance of giving and receiving love. So green energy people, for example, they give, and they'll have a lot of green because they're caring and compassionate, and they show that love. On the downside, you can actually exhaust the heart, and you can actually get to a place where you've given so much that you need to take time to give back to yourself.
Right. Okay. So green is also a really peaceful color. When I think of green, I don't think of money. I think of the spa and relaxing and kind of that,
Well, it relaxes.
I want to be surrounded by green.
Totally. And it relaxes the muscles. It relaxes the nerves. It calms the central nervous system down. So it really is a place where you can get into Zen mode. So that's why greens, especially even with the blues, are really used in spas as well as even bedrooms.
I have heard it be said, and I might be wrong, it might be blue, but is green also a communication color?
That's more blue.
That's more blue. Okay, so as I said, I could be wrong.
That's okay.
Let me ask you something, because I understand the Christmas tree started the tradition because people wanted to bring the outside in.
Yes.
By bringing green into your house, are you sort of bringing in that sort of welcoming feeling of nature as well?
Of course, because really it's showing God's true colors, right? I mean, you're looking at nature, except for, like the fake plant, but we won't go there.
Oh, it's fake.
But it's very much nature and connecting to, again, source and just that feeling of being connected. But green's emotional. It's an emotional-based color. Now, so is blue. So when you talk blue, it's about communicating your emotions. Green is just all about the emotional center. So how are you handling emotions? Are you able to balance them? Are you able to, heal grief, heal upset, and get rid of guilt? Because guilt will sit in this area that has to do with green. So it's
what
very
color
calming.
should you pair green with?
You can pair green with anything because it's the center of all. So whatever color works for you, you can pair green with it.
Cool.
And you think about it, it matches anything. And it really does. Your tastes in what shade of green is your choice. But it's you were talking about having lime green sheets. Yeah. Which might actually be more of a stimulant because you've got some yellow added into there. But definitely if you're attracted to it, use it. I mean, my 12-year-old loves lime green, loves it. So it's whatever works for you. Other people will go with the dark forest, other people will go with the olive. As long as you're using green, you're getting the frequency and you're getting that connection.
Let's talk about the significance of when people go through color sprees. For example, sometimes people are just loving a certain color for an unknown reason, and then all of a sudden they're done with it.
Yeah.
Is it as much to do with the color and the energy that it brings?
Yeah, it's all about what you need right now. So a great way to do that is stand in front of your closet even in the morning and say, okay, what color do I need? And see what you're attracted to. I mean, you're attracted to this color for a reason. Your body will say, you know what, today you need this. And then I find that if you look at your closet, for the longest time, I didn't have any green in my closet at all. So it really made me say, okay, what's going on with my emotions? What's going on with my heart center? What do I need to fix and clear? And now I've got some more green.
And you talked about, potentially not picking out your outfits the night before or 2 days before.
Definitely.
Because you don't know how you're going to feel on that day.
Exactly.
So choose your colors.
This is food for the soul. So what you're really doing is you're waking up saying, what do I need today? What am I about to go into this world and do? How are my thoughts, my feelings? What's happening? And what do I need to do to bring into to balance myself on all levels. And
go ahead, sorry.
No, I was just going to say green's a great color for that.
Shout out to Pier 1 Imports.
Oh, thank you.
For giving us so many great things to sort of talk to about today. So let's talk about, there's colors.
Yes.
And then there's black and white, which are shades.
Yeah, black is no color and white is all color combined.
Okay. So we understand the importance of wearing lots of color.
Yes.
For people who don't wear any color.
Yeah.
What does that do for them?
Well, it can shut down emotions. So what I normally say is wear, as you know, I've mentioned before, wear one thing of color. So it could be a black suit with a blue tie.
Right.
It could be a beautiful black little dress with a gorgeous necklace or a funky ring like I've got on, okay? It could be something so simple, but it's just enough to say, hey, there's energy here, I'm alive, and you can approach me. Because otherwise black can say, oh, I'm respectful and authoritative, but it's also saying, don't get too close, I'm not going to share who I am. So it's nice to have a little bit
Let
of
your colors tell who you are.
Not everyone's going to dress like Cyndi Lauper, but it's, you know, it's just a little element of it. Even in your house, if everything is monotone, throw in a colored, you know, cushion or a little plant.
Just something.
Something, just to say that this place is alive.
Okay. For people at home who want to learn more about color, they can go to the website angeladacey.com. Any workshops coming up right now that you want to promote?
Actually, my Detox Your Thoughts workshop is now going to be online in 2012.
There you go. Check out the website for more information, guys. Coming up next, we have a fashion show with Promenade Mall. Don't go anywhere.